All right, that's good. They set up a bed for her there because she just stays there. Real people, 6 licensed staff members on site, live customer phone service. That's the most important thing. There's a whole list of stuff they've got for me to read here, but I'm telling you, that's the most important thing. Here's your lineup quickly. Dylan Jones in the 72, Dave Snow in the 14X, and they're going to throw this start away. No way. No, no, no. Race director Tony Andrews with a stern warning over the one-way radio communication to the drivers. And they said, you guys better figure it out, or we're going to figure it out for you. The 72 is Dylan Jones. 14X is Dave Snow. That's your front row. Austin Combs in the 51. Austin Shays, former mini sprint champion, in the 23. Anthony Ryan and Johnny Bruno. Adam Piper and Mike Ryan. And the 401 is Bobby Schmidt. Here we go. Once again, it's 8 laps, and top 6 transfer into the air handicap position for the limited sportsman division. Dave Snow out front early in the 14X. Dylan Jones out of Fairhaven runs a solid second in the 72 car. Austin Combs in the 51. And Anthony Ryan in the 211. One of the great surprises in this division this year. Anthony Ryan, never having driven a race car before 2019, has really got it figured out in this limited sportsman class. Good battle for second right now. Dylan Jones in the 72 has the spot. The 51 of Austin Combs, another driver with 0 experience prior to this season. Dylan Jones in the 72, the 51 of Austin Combs, the 211 of Anthony Ryan. Those 3 drivers really starting to get after it for second spot. Whoa, full contact out of turn 4. Austin Combs in the 51 car says, how do you do to Dylan Jones? Everybody regroups and we're rolling. Austin Combs in the 51 going back after it. Dylan Jones on the outside lane gives him room. Austin Combs hits the brake pedal over in turn 3, trying to stay off the 72 car. A wise move for both of those youngsters. Dylan Jones hanging tough on the outside lane, but Austin Combs, too much for him on the bottom, and the 51 car goes to second spot. Dylan Jones back to third. Mike Ryan in the 29X, the opening night winner, is all sorts of out of shape. Here comes Anthony Ryan to take the spot away. The 211 goes up to fourth. Mike Ryan back to 5th place. Johnny Bruno, the final man in the transfer spot, car number 22. Then Austin Shays, Adam Piper, and the 401 of Bobby Schmidt. Adam Piper, the point leader in this division, is on the outside looking in right now. Just like in the Big Brother Modifieds, Adam Piper, the point leader in car number 66, is locked out of the transfer right now. The orange and black 66, the point leader, is not in the handicap spot. White flag for Dave Snow. Oh, the 401, Bobby Schmidt's in trouble. Broken left front on that car. We'll see if he can limp it around to the pits. Oh, trouble in turn 2. Anthony Ryan out of shape in the 211 car. That drop kicks him out of the handicap. Oh my, checkered flag for Dave Snow. Second spot to Austin Combs. At the line for third, it'll be Dylan Jones by a bumper. Mike Ryan fourth in the 29X. Johnny Bruno and Austin Shaves, your final transfer qualifier. And Adam Piper, the point leader, just like in the Modifieds, locked out of this one. 2 from Waterfleet, New York, last week's winner, is David Beauclair. The 66-year point leader's got some work to do tonight. Adam Piper out of Leicester. And the 7 from Elizabethtown, New York, is Mike McGinn. The 211 is Anthony Ryan from Benson, Vermont. From Georgia, first start of the year in the 5X is Josh Paye. And from Richmond, Vermont, car number 18, Sean Phelps. 20 laps for the limited sportsman. Here we go. Dylan Jones shows the way off turn number 2. 3 wide down the back chute. Johnny Bruno, Mike Ryan, and David Beauclair. Bruno going backwards in the 22 right now. Anthony Warren will lead lap number 1. Johnny Bruno in trouble. Something maybe broken in the front end of the 22 car as he was slow on the racetrack. Anthony Warren all by himself in the 60 car, up for the lead. The second spot belongs to the 30 now, Mike Perotti. Dylan Jones with a handful of the 72 brings it back. Austin Combs in the 51 car is third now. Jones back to fourth. Marty Hutchins in the 1. Trying to take the spot away from Jones. Here comes Dave Snow now in the 14X. Hutchins in the 1 car. All over the back bumper of Dylan Jones. Jones hanging on right now in 4th place. Hutchins wants the position but cannot find a way around him. Austin Shade's in trouble in the 23 car. Looks like he may go to pit road. Anthony Warren, after a hugely disappointing crash last week as he was going for the win, shows the way with 4 laps on the books right now. Mike Perotti runs in 2nd spot. Austin Combs is 3rd. Now here comes Marty Hutchins. He'll take the spot away over in turn 2. Dylan Jones back to 5th in the 72 car. Dave Snow, the 14, applying pressure. Jones holding him off, but whoa, that was a handful out of turn 4. Snow to the outside of the 14X, tries the crossover, misjudged it, hit Dylan Jones in the back bumper, and here comes David Beauclair, last week's winner of the 02, moving early from the back of the field in the 02. David Beauclair trying to enter the top 5. He'll take the spot away now. Oh, contact on the front stretch. Dylan Jones just trying to hang on over the 72, and around he goes. Oh, Mike Ryan gets into it, has nowhere to go, and Jones is off the top. Yellow flag. Anthony Warren, the leader on the outside, chooses the top side for the restart in car number 60. The 30 of Mike Perotti will be the 2nd place car for the restart on the inside lane. Then the 3rd place car of Austin Combs. All right, lights are down on the pace truck. Chief starter Bobby Bigelow with a clenched green flag in hand, and we're ready to go. Josh Paye back from pit road in the 5X as well. Six laps into this one, 14 remain. Warren and Perotti off turn 4, green flag, and Perotti with a great jump in car number 30. Banging Nerf bars in turn 1, heavy contact for the leaders. Mike Perotti by a bumper with the lead down the back chute. Anthony Warren back to 2nd spot. Warren fighting on the outside lane. That's where he gets everything done. And Anthony Warren, once again, the leader on the outside. Here comes Marty Hutchins. Oh, Matt Bilodeau's in trouble. The 32 car in trouble down the front chute. Austin Shaves and Dylan Jones get into it. Now Austin Shaves all over the 5X of Josh Paye. Anthony Warren shows the way in the 20. The 60. The 30 of Mike Perotti is 2nd. Easy for me to say. The 1 of Marty Hutchins runs in 3rd place, and Hutchins may have the car to beat tonight. Marty Hutchins slowly but surely making his way up towards the front of the field, and he has got some major speed going into the corners. Austin Combs in the 51 runs in 4th place. David Beauclair, last week's winner in the 02, rounding out the top 5. Halfway this time by. 10 laps down, 10 to go for Anthony Warren. Warren and Perotti, 1-2. Marty Hutchins, who had made a charge a few laps ago, has fallen back a few car lengths now. The first battle on the racetrack will be for 4th. Austin Combs in the 51 and the 02 of David Beauclair. Although Mike Perotti is not going away quietly from Anthony Warren. Perotti in that 30 car is hanging tough with the 60 of Warren. Warren opens the door. Here comes Mike Perotti. The advantage is 0 right now as Perotti is on the inside lane and charging. Warren regroups in the 60 car, and he pulls out to a 3-car length advantage. Perotti is good off turn 2, though, very good, and reels him in really good in turn 3. reels him in big time. But Warren off the top in turn 4. That's where he's been strong all year long, is on the outside in turns 3 and 4. And Anthony Warren getting it done on the high side. Oh, too high that time. Warren slips up in 1 and 2. And Perotti in the 30 car has come back to him, but we've got one car off the top of turn 3, I do believe, and we've got a yellow flag. Street in downtown Rutland, and Whistle Pig Straight Rye Whiskey, world-class whiskey made in Shoreham, Vermont. All right, limited's ready to go. 14 down, 6 remaining. And once again, it's Anthony Warren on the outside lane in the 60, and Mike Perotti on the inside in the 30 car. Warren is the leader. He has chosen the outside lane for the restart, and he can fire anytime in those orange blocks, the restart zone over in turn 4. He fires, but Perotti again with a great start. Mike Perotti has been on his game in the restarts tonight, and he takes the lead off turn 2. Anthony Warren back to second spot in the 60. And now he'll have to chase down Mike Perotti. Marty Hutchins will not make it easy for him. Car number 1 is right there. David Beauclair in the 02 runs in 4th. James Hansen now in the top 5 in the 31 car. First time we've mentioned James Hansen tonight. Hansen, the number 3 point driver, and car number 31 having another solid run. Up front, it's Mike Perotti and Anthony Warren. Oh, David Beauclair is around in the 02 car. Last week's winner, David Beauclair, in the 02, jumps the berm down in turn 2, and we've got yellow. All right, 4 laps to go now, 2 miles to pay dirt. And Mike Perotti chooses the inside lane. Not much of a surprise there. He's been great on the restarts. And the leader sets the pace and can start anytime in the orange blocks, the restart zone over in turn 4. Anthony Warren cannot keep with him, and Mike Perotti with another good jump. Warren makes a lane change, though, and he'll go to the inside lane. Oh, big-time flip. David Beauclair in the 02 3 times over in turns 1. Red flag, the 02 takes an egg beater. David Beauclair with a huge flip over in turn 1. And now the scorers have all kinds of fun work to do here to get the restart line. It's going to be a fun one. $20 for adults, 18 for seniors. Kids 12 and under, absolutely free. And the drivers have just been warned that they're at their time limit, so the next yellow flag will end the race. They've got one shot at it here. 4 laps to go. I think they can get it done. Perotti with another great start. Green flag back in the air. Anthony Warren is going to try all he can on the outside lane in car number 60, but Perotti has put 3 car lengths between he and Warren. Marty Hutchins third in the 1 car. James Hansen in the 31. Dave Snow with a great night in the top 5. Dylan Jones in trouble in the 72, gets it straightened out, and will stay green. Austin Shaves right there with him in the 23. No yellow flag so far. Dylan Jones will probably be able to get that car back to pit road. It looks like he will. 2 laps to go this time by, and Marty Hutchins up to second. Oh, and they hooked up, and Marty Hutchins goes around in the 1. Yellow flag. Yellow flag for the 1 of Marty Hutchins as he was in second place. And it looked like the 1 and the 60 may have hooked rear bumpers, and Marty Hutchins was the big loser in that deal, and around he goes. You can see damage on the right rear corner of the 1 car and the left rear corner of the 60. Mike Perotti on the bottom is the leader. He's chosen the inside lane all night long. Anthony Warren gets one last chance at it in car number 60. Anthony Warren in the 60 car has been this close all season long. and he just dodged a major bullet after the contact with the one of Marty Hutchins. Last week, it was him getting spun out of the lead. Here we go. 2 laps left. Green flag in the air. That's the best start that Warren's had. Mike Perotti with the lead, but Anthony Warren hanging with him. Oh, Warren slips in turn 2. Perotti with a 4-5 car length advantage now. James Hansen, Dave Snow, and the point leader, Adam Piper, from absolutely nowhere in the 66 in the top 5. White flag flying for Mike Perotti. Perotti in the 30 car. A half a lap away from his first career Devil's Bowl win. Anthony Warren trying to hang on to second spot in the 60. Looks like he'll do it. The checkered flag goes to Mike Perotti. Anthony Warren comes home. Second, James Hansen. Third, Dave Snow, a great fourth place finish. And Adam Piper ends up with a top 5 after being completely out of it earlier on.